Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well along with your family. Today we have the new video. To start, we are going to review the classroom unit 2, okay? So this is going to be like a summary of all the unit 2 that we already finished the last video, okay? So for that, what are you going to do here is you are going to correct the mistakes in the following sentences, okay? So each sentence has at least one mistake, okay? So maybe in some of them are two, in some of them are only one. So please read the sentences and correct the mistakes, okay? So we are going to do together number 1, okay? We have, is this your dictionary? The answer is yes, this is. This sentence is wrong. The question is perfect. We don't have any problem here, but we have a problem in the answer. Remember, when you ask with this, is this, your answer should be yes, it is. So here it is wrong, okay? Okay, so now, because we did together number 1, you are going to continue with the others, okay? So we have like 15 sentences, okay? So right now, please, you are going to stop the video. You are going to copy the sentences in your notebook. Then you are going to review each sentence, okay? So stop the video, copy the sentences, and then you have to find the errors in each sentence, okay? Stop the video. Stop the video. Okay, so now that you come back, we are going to review together your answers, okay? So here, okay. So in number 1, we have, is this your dictionary? You have, yes, this is. The red is what is wrong, okay? So the red are the mistakes. The green is the correct answers. Okay, so number 1, this is incorrect. You should answer, yes, it is. Remember, if you ask with this, you should answer with it. Number 2, my children study at home. What is the error here? Children's. Look at this, children's. Okay, so remember that children, it's an irregular plural. You don't need letter S. The singular is child, the plural is children, no with letter S. This is the correct. So my children study at home. Remember that green are the correct and the red are the mistakes. Number 3, the man is in the lab. Do you remember that man is the plural of man? Man is one, men is two or more. So the men, you should have here are, because this is plural, so this is correct. The men are in the lab, no is. Number 4, an student is reading a book. What is the error here? What is the mistake? So we have an, because you have an and the next word begins with letter S. So you only need a, no an. So the error is an, the correct is a. A student is reading a book. Number 5, we have women, plural, women are in the hotel. What is the error here? You can't use a with plurals, neither a nor an, okay? Because these a or an you use with singular, not with plural. And women is plural. So the correct is nothing here, only women are in the hotel. Number 6. A umbrella is expensive. So because this is vowel U, you need to use here an, no a. So the correct is an umbrella is expensive. Number 7. My computer are new. So what is wrong here is the to be verb because this is for plural and my computer is singular, is only one. So the correct is my computer is new. Number 8. These are my book. What is wrong here is the noun book because you have a these. These are is for plural. So these are my books. So this is wrong and this is correct because you have these are, you need something plural here. Okay, so we are going to continue with number 9. Number 9, we have these are my pencil. So what is wrong here? Because this is for singular, you need here a to be verb in singular. In this case, is. This is my pencil. Are is wrong. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake here. Wait a minute, we are going to correct. Okay, now I come back. So I have these are my pencil. Are is wrong because we are talking about only one pencil. So the correct is. Look at this, I correct. So the correct is. Okay, so number 10. The schools in Anaheim are closed. Okay, so the schools in Anaheim are closed. So what is wrong here? Oh, capital letters. So we have the, because it's at the beginning of the sentence, you should write with capital letter, okay? And also the word Anaheim, because it is a city. So do you remember the name of cities, countries, proper nouns like schools and universities? So you have to write with capital letters. So in this case, what is wrong is the word the and Anaheim. You have the with capital letter and Anaheim with capital letter, okay? So 11. There are 36 students in my class. What is wrong here? So I have there are, it's perfect. Oh, so the number. What is the correct way to write numbers? Do you remember the rule? Numbers from 21 to 99 should be hyphenated. So you have to put here the hyphen here, okay? So this is wrong, 36. This is the correct. 36 with a hyphen here, okay? So number 12. I have 21 pairs of shoes. So we have capital letter here, everything is perfect. So, but here, the number, again, the number is wrong. It's written wrong, okay? Look at this, 21 is wrong. You need to hyphen the number, okay? A hyphen here, hyphenate the number. Okay, number 13, we have the California is beautiful. So what is wrong here? So everything looks perfect, but no. So do you remember that with names of states, countries, cities, you don't need to use the article the, only California. So the is wrong. You don't need to use the article here. Only California is beautiful. Number 14, we have Colombia and Mexico are beautiful countries. So what is wrong here? Oh, we need capital letters in Colombia and in Mexico because they are the names of countries, proper nouns. So we need to write them with capital letters, okay? Colombia and Mexico. Number 15, Peter and I live in Fullerton. What is wrong here? The personal pronoun I. Do you remember? Always you have to write the personal pronoun I with capital letter. Even if this personal pronoun is in the middle of a sentence, you need to write it with capital letter all the time. Also, we have Fullerton, the name of a city. Because it's the name of a city, you have to write with capital letters. So you have wrong I and Fullerton. The correct is I, Fullerton, with capital letter. Okay? So if you found these errors, perfect. If not, you can repeat the exercise. Okay? So you can copy the black sentences and you can repeat by yourself. Okay? Next. Okay, so now we are going to start with our first reading. This is reading number 1, late for work. Okay, so you need to look for this reading. This reading you have in the booklet that I gave you. Do you remember the photocopies that you pick up from my house? So there you have this reading, okay? So stop the video and look for the reading. Okay, so now that you have the reading in your hands, we are going to start. Okay, first we are going to review some vocabulary that is going to be useful for you. Okay, so here we have the parts of the day. Okay, so we have in the morning, we have at noon, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Okay, so in the morning, look at this. What is the meaning of at noon? Look at the clock. The clock is at 12, maybe the time that you have your lunch. Okay, almuerzo, your lunch. So this is at noon, mediodía. In the morning, it's like 6 a.m. until I think 11:30, 11:50 maybe, okay? So before the noon, exactly before the noon. Okay, so we have here in the afternoon. In the afternoon is from 12:30 to 5:30, okay? In the evening, it's from 5 p.m., 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., okay? So this is the time. So look at this here, okay? At 9, we have from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., okay? So from 8 to 6, this is at night. Maybe 6, it's in the morning, but 5:59, 5:30, it's still night. Okay, so be careful with this because maybe a little bit confusing at the beginning. Just only one thing that I want you to remember is that you have to use in the morning, okay? You have to use at noon, no in the noon. Never you have to say in the noon. This is wrong. You have to say at noon. You don't have to say at morning. No, you have to say in the morning, in the afternoon, okay? In the evening, okay? At, you have to use only with noon and with 9. At 9, at noon, okay? With the others, you have to use in the, okay? Also, we have here day and night. This is very easy, day and night, okay? Also, we have another word here. This is every. Every means cada, okay? So every evening I drink coffee. Cada tarde yo tomo café. Every morning, cada mañana. Every day, cada día. So every means cada, okay? Every student, cada estudiante. Every person, cada persona. Okay? So look at this. Every evening I drink coffee. Every morning I get up at 6:30. Every day I study English. Okay? Every day, cada día. Okay, so now here we have, this is a verb, the verb set, that is the same meaning that put, okay? So set, poner. But you use set with set the alarm. Set the alarm, set a table, okay? Ponga la mesa. Ponga la alarma, okay? Examples. I set my alarm at 6 a.m. Maria sets the table for dinner, okay? So this is the vocabulary that we are going to need to know before reading. If you need any other word, maybe you can Google the word or you can use your dictionary, okay? So we are going to review the last time. In the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, in the evening, okay? At 9, day and night, every evening I drink coffee. Every morning I get up at 6:30 a.m. Every day I study English. Set is the same that put, so very similar the use. In Spanish means poner. Every in Spanish means cada. Set the alarm, set a table. Examples. I set my alarm at 6 a.m. Maria sets the table for dinner. Okay, I have male career. Male career is this person, the person who works for the post office. We have a lot of here in California, okay? So this is a male career. So then we have shave. This is shave, the action. Then we have newspaper. This is newspapers. And we have push. Push is the action. So, for example, push a door, push a button, push, empujar, presionar, okay? Push a door, push a button. Okay. We have here go back, regresar, go back. We have unplug. This is the opposite, plug, and this is unplug. Okay, enchufar, desenchufar, plug and plug. Throw, oh my gosh, throw. When you are angry, maybe you throw things. Okay, so throw, lanzar. Wake up, this is despertarse. Wake up, despertarse. Okay, go back, regresar. Okay, so now we have late. Late when you are in a rush and you are running because maybe you start working at 9 and you are not in the office, so late, tarde. Take a shower, eat breakfast, get dressed, okay? Okay, so now here, what are you going to do? You are going to write sentences with a new vocabulary. With all this vocabulary, you are going to choose 10 words and you are going to write sentences, okay? So you have to choose 10 words and you are going to write sentences. I have breakfast in the morning. I have lunch at noon. I run in the afternoon. I go to the beach in the evening. Okay, so you can say Maria sleeps at 9. I work during the day. I sleep during 9. Here you have some examples here. Also you have male career, so you can say Ole is a male career. Okay, so Humberto shaves every morning. You can say Isabel reads the newspaper. Anita pushed a button in the elevator. I go back to the school. I unplug the computer. I plug the television. I throw the ball in the park. I wake up at 6 a.m. in the mornings, okay? So you can write different sentences, the sentences that you prefer. Okay, so you have here more words and you have to write here the sentences, okay? Okay, so now we are going to start with our reading. We have here late for work. The first thing that you are going to do, the first time you are going to read, if you have a new word, you are going to write in your notebook and you are going to Google the word, okay? So look in the internet, put the word, and you have to say, for example, maybe the word breakfast, okay? Breakfast in Spanish. So then you are going to have the meaning, what is breakfast in Spanish. But I think that you know most of these words. Okay, so we are going to read together. Late for work. Every evening, Ernie Vasco sets his alarm clock for 6 a.m. He needs to be at work at 7 a.m. Ernie is a mail carrier. He works at the post office. He likes to have time in the morning to take a shower and shave. He also eats breakfast and reads the newspaper. Now it is 6 a.m. Ernie's alarm clock rings, ring, ring, for the first time. 10 more minutes, says Ernie. I am very tired. Ernie pushes a button on his alarm clock. The alarm stops ringing. Ernie goes back to sleep. At 6:10, Ernie's alarm clock rings a second time. Not yet, says Ernie. I am still too tired. He unplugs his alarm clock and throws it under the bed. Oh my God. At 6:45, Ernie wakes up. Oh no! He is late for work. He doesn't have time to take a shower. He doesn't have time to shave. He doesn't have time to eat breakfast. And he doesn't have time to read the newspaper. Ernie only has time to get dressed. Ernie runs out the front door. Tomorrow he will get up when the alarm clock rings. Okay, so here we have some questions related to the reading. So you are going to answer the questions, okay? So here you are going to stop the video. You are going to read one more time by yourself, or maybe 2 times, 3 times, the times that you need. And then you are going to answer these questions about the reading, okay? Stop the video. Okay, so now that you come back, we are going to review your answers. Does Ernie set his alarm clock every morning? No, he doesn't. Okay? Number 2. What is Ernie's job? He is a mail carrier. Oh, I need here a period. Where does Ernie work? He works at the post office. What does Ernie like to have time to do in the morning? To take a shower and shave. What time does Ernie's alarm ring the first time? At 6 a.m. Is Ernie tired? Yes, he is. What time does Ernie's alarm clock ring the second time? At 6:10 a.m. Where does Ernie throw his alarm clock? Under the bed. Does Ernie wake up at 6:30? No, he doesn't. What does Ernie have time to do? Only to get dressed. Okay, so if you have these answers, this is correct. If not, it means that you need to review the answers with the reading. You can review the answers with the reading. Everything you have there in the reading, okay? Okay, so now we are going to continue here. Complete each sentence. We have the words baron, career, door, late, morning, rings, and unplug. Okay, so you have here these sentences and you have to complete the sentences with each word that you have here. Okay, so now stop the video and complete the sentences. Stop. Okay, so now that you come back, we are going to review your sentences. Okay, so what you have here. Number 1, Ernie is a male career. Number 2, don't unplug the coffee pot. I want more coffee. When I push a button on my alarm clock, I can sleep 10 more minutes. Number 4, it is difficult to wake up in the morning. Number 5, my alarm clock rings at 5:30 a.m. Number 6, it's 8. You are late for work. Number 7, he runs out the door at 7. Okay? So if you have in this way, perfect. Okay, so now we are going to continue. Okay, so here you have to match the meanings. For example, take a shower. What is the meaning of take a shower? Stop sleeping? No. Person who brings letters? No. Wash the body? Yes. Take a shower means wash the body. So number 1 is letter C. Okay? So continue with the others. Stop the video and work in this exercise. Okay? Stop. Okay, so now that you come back, we are going to review your answers. So number 1, letter C. Number 2, letter F. Number 3, letter B. Number 4, letter A. Number 5, letter D. Number 6, letter E. Okay? If you have in this way, perfect. If not, only review one more time. Okay, so now underline the words you hear. I am going to read these sentences and you are going to listen to me and you are going to underline the word that I say. So for example, in number 1 is Ernie showers every morning or Ernie shaves every morning. So you have to listen to me and you have to decide if this is the word that I said or this or this. I am going to say only one, okay? So you have to listen and circle or underline the word you hear, okay? Okay, so we are going to start with number 1. Ready to listen. Listen and circle the word that you hear. 1. Ernie shaves every morning. 2. He is late. 3. Ernie goes back to sleep. 4. He unplugs the alarm clock. 5. He has time to get dressed. 6. Ernie needs to be at work at 7 o'clock. 7. The alarm clock rings. 8. He likes to read the newspaper. 9. Ernie says, "Note now." 10. The alarm clock is under the bed. Okay? So now I am going to say one more time. Ernie shaves every morning. He's late. Ernie goes back to sleep. 4. He unplugs the alarm clock. 5. He has time to get dressed. 6. Ernie needs to be at work at 7 o'clock. 7. The alarm clock rings. 8. He likes to read the newspaper. 9. Ernie says, "Not now." 10. The alarm clock is under the bed. I think that number 9 I say wrong. Creo que dije mal la 9. We are going to review. Okay, we are going to review together. Okay, no, it's okay. Okay, so number 1, Ernie shaves, very good. Number 2, he's late. Number 3, back to sleep. Number 4, unplugs. Number 5, get dressed. Number 6, 7 o'clock. Number 7, rings. Number 8, read. Number 9, now. Number 10, under. So if you have in this way, good job. If not, don't worry, just listen again. Okay, so now we are going to continue with this part. Write the time you hear. Okay, so what are you going to do here in this part? I am going to read some sentences and you are going to write only the time you hear, no the complete sentence. No va a escribir toda la oración. Solo va a escribir el time, la hora que escucha. Solo la hora, no toda la oración, ¿ok? So I am going to read the sentences one by one and you are going to write here only the time, ¿ok? So, for example, number 1. Ernie wakes up at 7 a.m. So here you have to write only 7 a.m. Okay? No the complete sentence, only the time. Okay, so ready to listen. I am going to read twice. Number 1. Ernie wakes up at 7 a.m. Ernie wakes up at 7 a.m. 2. I have breakfast at 8:30 in the morning. I have breakfast at 8:30 in the morning. 3. The children go to school at 9 o'clock. The children go to school at 9 o'clock. 4. People have lunch at 1 p.m. People have lunch at 1 p.m. 5. Mary goes to work at 3:30 p.m. Mary goes to work at 3:30 p.m. 6. Peter works out at 5 p.m. Peter works out at 5 p.m. 7. The teacher reads the newspaper at 6:30 p.m. The teacher reads the newspaper at 6:30 p.m. 8. The school opens at 7 a.m. The school opens at 7 a.m. 9. The school closes at 10 p.m. The school closes at 10 p.m. 10. I go to sleep at 11 p.m. I go to sleep at 11 p.m. Okay, so now we are going to review together this. Okay, so you have number 1, 7 a.m., number 2, 8:30 a.m., number 3, 9 o'clock, 4, 1 p.m., 5, 3:30 p.m., 6, 5 p.m., 7, 6:30 p.m., 8, 7 a.m., 9, 10 p.m., 10, 11 p.m. So if you have these times, perfect. Okay guys, so now this is the end of our video. I hope you have enjoyed it. So remember, you have to write sentences with the vocabulary. If you want, you can send me through WhatsApp your sentences so I can review them. I really encourage you to do your homework, ok? So espero que les haya gustado. Les animo a que continúen por favor con la clase, a que sigan tomando su clase poco a poco, aunque sea aprendiendo algo, ok? So have a wonderful rest of the week and I hear from you on Monday, ok? Bye bye guys.